Madam Speaker. Through you, a couple questions on this issue.
Please
to the
proceed.
Opponent. Thank you. Through you, one of the questions you had was in regards to the interaction in the public hearing. Are there provisos to allow the neighbors and the people to interact on the manufacturing technology changes? Through you, ma'am.
Representative Reed.
Through you, Madam Speaker, yes.
Representative.
Through you, ma'am. To what extent would a plaintiff in question of application, how could they interact? Would they be able to submit new technology, new questions, new testimonial against the supporting organizations? Through you, ma'am.
Representative Reed.
Through you, Madam Speaker, yes, they can. And I should also say in the bill, it feels as if this is in the neighborhood that you're speaking of. We also have a proviso that as the technology improves and miniaturizes, that be given priority status when the Citing Council takes these issues under consideration. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Hwang.
Through you, Madam Speaker. I think one of the questions of consideration is the aesthetics. But would the aesthetics account for height restrictions? Through you, ma'am.
Representative Reed.
Through you, Madam Speaker, yes. I mean, once, as you know, the fine representative, once one opens these proceedings, there's lots of interesting testimony coming from a lot of different directions, and if you are bordering the location of these cell towers, you certainly probably have a lot to say, and all of these are in consideration. As those of us who've experienced this know, they fly balloons at the height level to see how much it's going to intrude into the community, and a lot of people come out to speak about that and where they saw the balloon and whether it impacted their scenic view, and that becomes a conversation. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Hwang.
Through you, Madam Speaker. If and when this bill gets approved and is signed into law, would the actions that are currently under evaluation right now be applicable to it? Through you, ma'am.
Representative Reed.
Through you, Madam Speaker. Well, I don't think any decisions can be made retroactively once it's implemented, but a lot of these things that we've been discussing and the sense that it was on its way are already really being heard by the Citing Council. They're very mindful of this. They've obviously participated in it, as have the telecom companies, and everybody is very sensitive to what these new rules will be. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Hwang.
Thank you. Through you, Madam Speaker. I am in support of this legislation, and I want to take an extra time to acknowledge the good work of Representative Reed and Representative Hwang, and recognizing the balance that needs to be obtained in regards to this day and age of our utilization of technology, that we recognize the importance of being able to have those cell towers, but you need to blend that and accommodate and balance with the aesthetic needs of communities and quality of life. So I want to thank you for your time, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Will you care to remark further on the bill before us? Will you care to remark